everyone, my name is Jorge Solis. I am leading the NGO that is creating this amazing forest here in Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a country that has been awarded through time in the last 3 and 4 decades to be aware of the nature, to be an ecological country. A lot of tourism here is ecotourism. We take care of the nature, we take care of the trees, we take care of the water. And what we're doing here is a private NGO that what we want is to create an amazing forest, a big forest that creates a large bio corridor for keeping a lot of animals to keep going back and forth in large territories so that they can live together instead of taking out all the environment and all their homes. What we want to do is to show people that small things done by a large amount of people can make a huge difference. Sometimes, I don't know if it happens to you, but it happened to me. Whatever you do, it contaminates. Our home contaminates, your work contaminates, the computer contaminates, your car contaminates, and you say, well, whatever I do creates an impact in the environment that is destroying it. What can I do in order to change that? And you feel like you have no resources in order to do that. Well, that's where we come in. We found a way that you can do something about what is happening with your life and the impact it has in the environment and in the planet. Because we can take care of square meters of life. We can take care of square meters of forest. Imagine the possibility that only with $50 a year, we can take care of an entire square meter of a tropical forest. Not only take care of it, we can create a brand new one. So that what happens is that, for example, in this small square meter, you can find water that is a small spring water that has been taken care of for at least 10 years. And you find small trees here that are going to grow eventually and become big, large trees. Here we have, for example, a small tree that is called a chaperno. Here's another small tree that is called naranjillo. And here's another small tree that is called Cerro Maria. Only in 1 square meter you can find water, you can find a lot of life, and you can find 3 major amazing trees that grow very large. They grow up to 25-30 meters tall, and they create a lot of attraction for birds and for many other animals that help for the biodiversity. What we're trying to do here is to create a large forest. We want to make a 72,000 acre brand new tropical forest, and imagine that there's a lot of territory that has been cut off from the trees, and we can rebuild it, and you can be part of it. Our project is to assign that you can be able to pick from internet, from our webpage, which square meter you want to help. You want to help us take care of for a year or 3 years or 5 years, so that with that money we can go and grow up this forest. You can pick that one, and also you can leave a message for future generations. This is a way for you to create a legacy for the future life, for your sons, for your grandsons, for your grandchildren. That is what we want to do. That in 50, 100, 200 years from today, some of your descendant can come in and see what has happened in this square meter that their grandfather, grandfather helped to build, helped to create, helped to take care of. And for the first time, we're going to have a forest that has exactly the name and where the exact person helped for it to be built. Now we are in the phase 1 of the project. We are creating everything in order for this to become a very large crowdfunding raising. And for the people who help us in the first 2,000 square meters, we're going to make, in this forest and in the new one that is going to be the large one, we're going to make a sanctuary of gratefulness that will stay forever, because it's going to be on stone. The names and how many square meters each person helped us to collect, because that is the money that we need in order to create all the project, all the interface, all the internet, all the applications, and everything that comes within into contracting all the people that are going to take care of the forest, all the families. And also part of the project is to help to go to a lot of communities that are living very close to very large forests and create brand new forests, and they can live out of it. Imagine the possibility that with only $50 a square meter, you can help families to live, to have a work, to have a job, to take care of a forest, to create an economy, just because we are helping the environment to be better. You can visit our webpage, Let's Make a Forest, well, our Facebook page, Let's Make a Forest, or in Spanish, Hagamos un Bosque. You can visit it, do a like, and also you can contact us so that you can help us, sending us your donations or your sponsorship for each square meter. We're looking now for the first 2,000 square meters, and you can be one of those privileged people whose name is gonna be for the entire future generations to know what happened and who helped creating this forest. You can find here also a lot of things. Look, this part that we have, this is a small part of the forest we have been created. When we bought this land, only the big trees were there and small little things, small little plants. But now you can find here is a very dense forest. To come here, we have to move very close, very slowly in order to be here and make this little filming. Because what is happening here is that we let this grow for at least 10 years, and what was a small amount of water, a small spring water, very much like a thumbnail that was coming out of the land. Now you can see that it's a small river, and it has been created only for we didn't do anything here. We just let nature do that, and there's a lot of water under the ground, and it's coming out over the ground and creating a little small river that it was not here before. This was a very sunny place, and now it's full of shadow, and it's full of fresh air. You can find here a lot of birds coming, you can find a lot of animals coming, and you can find some deers coming here. And this is not a deer area, but we found some here because those animals, they don't have anywhere else to be, and we can help them create all that biodiversity. You can be part of this amazing project and make your life a difference for the future.